currently we are now producing vegetables from it.
So through by this job, I'm very, very happy because now I can partake in family issues. I can earn a little 1 year, distribute it to my family, do my own house affairs. I'm an empowered woman now.
I believe that in the next 5 years, I will be an agricultural ambassador. That is, I will go to my society and also implement this same thing that I've learned, call other youth to come on board so they can see the need for us to involve into agriculture so the society can benefit as a whole.
Today's youth are not just the future, but they can provide the change our agri-food systems need right now. A change that leads for a better food future. In the Asia and the Pacific region, innovation is bringing new opportunities, while generation-old farming traditions are still going strong. From Indonesia to the Republic of Korea and Nepal, representatives of the World Food Forum, a youth-led initiative by FAO, took to the field to showcase how young people can be part of this transformation.
I'm welcomed by Bella, a Papuan youth who tells me that sagu is an important carbohydrate source that has been processed traditionally for generations. The sagu starch is extracted from the trunk of these plants. Customary communities are exploring new machines to process sagu, allowing them to produce more in shorter time.
Rumah sagu ini kami sudah bangun melalui FAO dan kita beri nama Rumah Sagu Holei Nyarai. Kalau Holei Nyarai dalam bahasa Sentani, bahwa melalui rumah sagu ini dia bisa memberikan kehidupan untuk masyarakat dan bagaimana melalui sagu masyarakat olah sehingga mereka bisa mendapat hasil dari sagu itu, mereka bisa meningkatkan ekonomi masyarakat dan untuk bisa membantu anak-anak mereka untuk sekolah.
Manfaatnya yang saat ini anak-anak muda rasakan itu tuh dong makin tertarik dan dong bisa kerjakan itu, jadi dong punya salah satu pemasukan.
People here in Papua have been eating sagu since ancient times. And now, women in the community have been trained to process sagu into value-added products, such as noodles, rice, cakes, and even ice cream. Developing new products ensures this traditional healthy food will remain part of their diets and culture.
오늘 저희는 세계 주요 농업 유산으로 지정된 하동을 방문해 전통 차 농업에 대해서 배워볼 예정입니다. 하동은 1200년이 넘는 역사 동안 지리산 자락에서 주민들이 차를 재배해온 역사를 가지고 있는데요.
전통차 농업이 하동 지역의 주민들에게 가장 중요하게 영향을 미친 것은 생계 유지의 핵심 수단이었다는 것입니다. 차 농업을 통해서 생계를 유지한 것뿐만 아니라 지금은 하동 지역의 이미지가 곧 차의 본고장이라는 이미지가 생겼기 때문에 더 큰 부가가치를 만들어내고 있습니다.
우선 차에 대한 이름만 알고 있었는데 오늘 차를 어떻게 다루는지 그리고 차를 어떻게 마시는지에 대한 새로운 사실을 알게 된 것 같아서 가장 인상 깊은 활동이었습니다.
예, 청년들에게 바라는 점은 지금 하동차 전통차 농업과 문화 시스템을 잘 이어받아서 자기들 나름대로 재해석하기를 바라는 바가 큽니다. 왜냐하면은 지금 마케팅이라든지 제품 개발이라든지 지금 현대 트렌드에 맞게 자기들이 나름대로 해석을 해서 판매를 할 수 있고, 그다음에 이 농업 자체를 이끌어 나가게 하는 그런 바람이 있습니다.
रिसेन्टली चाहिँ मलाई पङ्गास माछामा चाहिँ अलिकति इन्ट्रेस्ट लागिरहेको थियो अनि यतिकै सर्च गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मैले चितवनमै एउटा फार्म रहेछ युवा एग्रो फार्म एन्ड रिसर्च सेन्टर भनेर अनि त्यहाँको अनरले चाहिँ पङ्गास माछा या एक्वाकल्चरमा चाहिँ नयाँ टेक्नोलोजी इस्टाब्लिस गर्नुभएको रहेछ।
अब हामी एक्चुअली फार्म हेर्दै कुरा गर्न सक्छौँ नि अब त्योमा चाहिँ म चाहिँ अस्ट्रेलियाको लगभग 8-9 वर्षको बसाइ थियो नि त्यसपछि म नेपाल आएँ। नेपाल आइसकेपछि मैले नेपालमा एउटा सबभन्दा ठुलो समस्याको रूपमा चाहिँ कृषकहरू बन्न चाहने युथहरू त्यो जमिनको समस्या अत्याधिक रूपमा पानीको प्रयोग हुन्छ अनि जमिन पनि खन्नुपर्ने हुन्छ अनि त्यसलाई चाहिँ त्यो कुरालाई चाहिँ हटाएर नयाँ टेक्नोलोजीमा के गर्ने त भन्ने कन्सेप्टमा चाहिँ बायोफ्लक चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो टेक्नोलोजी सस्तो पनि र उत्पादनको हिसाबले पनि राम्रो हुने भएको हुनाले चाहिँ मैले चाहिँ अब नेपालमा लगभग अहिले चाहिँ सम्म चाहिँ हाम्रो लगभग 40-50वटा फार्म गरिरहनु भएको छ। लगभग हेर्नु न अहिले तपाईँ नेपालको एउटा ठुलो युथ चाहिँ विदेशी नै चलन भइरहेको छ। यदि उहाँहरूले चाहिँ राम्रो टेक्निकली एडभान्स भएर पहिला पुरानो तरिका शैलीलाई छोडेर अलिकति एडभान्स तरिकाले यदि नेपालमा कृषि गर्नु भने नेपालले यति ठुलो राजधनराशिले विदेशबाट इन्डियाबाट इम्पोर्ट गर्छ त्यो कुराहरू चाहिँ सबै रोकिन्छ।
Here in Asia and the Pacific region, people are bridging the past to tomorrow by using innovation and technology to enhance and preserve centuries-old traditions, while at the same time bringing new opportunities for their young farmers.
Wow, what powerful stories from across the regions of FAO engaging and supporting youth worldwide to be key actors in agri-food systems transformation.
Now, as we move ahead in the session, dear all, now it's your turn. On the screen, you will see a Mentimeter quiz with a few short questions. Please take out your phone, scan the codes, and let us see how familiar this audience is with the FAO work in transforming agri-food systems.
Wow. Okay, I see already 25 people have joined. That's great. Okay.
We have 44 people. We encourage all of you to participate. Wow, we have 47 people.
Once we hit 50, can we hit 50? Then we can show the result. 48, 49, 51. Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Are we done? Can we see the first question? Honestly, this is a bonus question. I don't think anyone should get this one wrong. Oh, I'm so proud of our audience. Yes, everyone has been. Yeah. Okay, next question. Indeed, the correct answer is 80 years. In case you did not know, with all the branding from the gate all the way to the different rooms, FAO is turning 80 this year. Okay, second question.
Which of the following option is a pillar of decent work? Okay.
Okay.
30 people, 33. Wow, okay.
It's not much of a competition, though. Okay, 46 people have answered. Okay, the correct answer is indeed all of the above.
Yes.
So employment creation, social dialogue, social protection, rights at work, these are the 4 pillars of decent work. Next question.
What percentage of the world's youth lives in rural areas?
Now it's getting a little bit more tricky.
Oh. Okay, 7 people answer, 35%. Okay, 54%, 10 people. Okay, let's see.
Now there's competition.
Okay, 15 people answered both 46% and 54%. Okay.
Okay, I think we can give the answer now.
Okay, the right answer is 46%. Good
If
job.
you want to find out more, please check out the recently launched FAO publication on the status of youth in agri-food systems. Next question. Okay, agri-food systems employ what percentage of the global workforce?
Okay. 10 people, 12. Wow.
Fast fingers.
Yes. Okay, most people answered 33%. Indeed, yes, it is 33%.
Yes, we have some knowledgeable people in the
Yes.
room. Wonderful. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, that was really engaging. Thank you for participating.
Now we are moving to the interesting game that we all are waiting for. Here is how today's event will unfold. Two interregional teams of youth representing national chapters from the different regions will compete in the Agriverse trivia game. The mission of this game is to demonstrate their knowledge, creativity, and vision for agri-food system transformations.
Before introducing our amazing players, it is my pleasure to introduce our distinguished jury members who will be evaluating today's Agriverse trivia game. We kindly ask them to stand and wave. So first we have Mr. Arthur Shamilov, Agricultural Officer, FAO Regional Office for Europe and Central Asia. We have Mr. Cesar Vule, Regional Youth Employment Specialist, Youth Focal Point in the FAO Regional Office for Africa. Ms. Greta Campora, Economic Inclusion Specialist in FAO Regional Office for the Near East and North Africa. And Mr. T. Chung, who's the Communications Officer in the FAO Regional Office for Asia and the Pacific. And last but not least, Ms. Valentina Morales Hermilosa, Rural Development Consultant, Youth Focal Point, FAO Regional Office for Latin America and the Caribbean. And I think she has some fans in the room.
Okay, now please join me in welcoming our players. Team 1 brings us together amazing youth from Africa region. We have Chengukwach Awan from World Food Forum South Sudan Youth Chapter. From the Europe and Central Asia region, we have Ezenet Sera Otisi, World Food Forum Hungary Youth Chapter. In addition, we have from the Latin America and the Caribbean region, Rafael Redel, representing World Food Forum Brazil Youth Chapter. Moving to Team 2, which unites vibrant youth. So, from Asia and the Pacific, we have Ritnaj Vishal Prasad from World Food Forum Fiji Youth Chapter. From the Near East and North Africa, we have Kautar Maharaj representing the World Food Forum Morocco Youth Chapter. And finally, from North America, Ellie Go representing World Food Forum Ontario Youth Chapter. Please give our teams a warm round of applause.
Together, our esteemed jury members will evaluate your performance throughout today's game. They will carefully follow your participation, and they will deliberate to select the winners, and then we'll conclude the session by offering some short reflections on the achievements of the winning teams. So teams, are you ready to play? Shall we get ready to rumble? Can I get a drum roll? Okay.
The first round features 10 multiple choice questions about regional facts. Each team will answer 5 questions each alternatively. We will start now.
So, starting with the first question to Team 2. What is the youth unemployment rate in rural versus urban areas in the Near East and North Africa region? So you have the sheets in front of you. Choose the one that selects the correct answer. Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
All right, so we have C. We're not going to tell you, all the audience, the correct answers. We will see at the end of the session. Next question. Okay, so.
Oh, the right answer.
I think maybe it was my mistake. We should have shown the correct answer. Never mind. So what percentage of farms are run by farmers who were younger than 40 years in the European Union in 2020? And that question goes to Team 1.
Okay.
Okay, B. Let's see. The correct answer is indeed B.
22.5%.
Over to you, Dina.
Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, the next question is what percentage?
We need question 3.
Yeah, this one is for the European Union region, so it will go to the team 1.
We've
the team
already had this question.
Okay. So we need to pass to the question 3.
Okay.
Okay, so it will go to the team 1. In 2022, Asia's share of global aquaculture by volume was closest to 70%, 83, 91, 97.
Okay.
Okay, let's see the right answer in the next slide. 91.
We're all learning here. We're all learning.
Yes. Next question. Okay, team 1. What was the estimated percentage of food loss and waste in sub-Saharan Africa in 2024? 50%, 20%, 50%, 33%. Please raise your answer.
You know, for those in the audience, if there's a question and you know the answer, just write it down, okay, and then see if you also get it correct.
Okay, let's see the right answer in the next slide.
Wait. Okay.
The right answer is 20%. Next question.
Okay, question number 5. Team 1. Oh, 2, sorry. So which is the closest to the number of FAO headquarters sites, which is about 4 hectares, that would fit into the Asia Pacific forest area as of 2020? It's a long question. Let me take it again. Which is the closest to the number of FAO headquarters sites that would fit into the Asia and Pacific forest area as of 2020? Honestly, I can't even imagine the scale of millions versus billions. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, the right answer is 200 million approximately. So you have to answer
200 million
quickly.
times FAO HQ would fit into the Asia Pacific forest cover. That is a skill that I cannot even imagine.
You need to answer
you have
quickly.
to remember too.
So,
No problem.
Okay, let's go
Take
to the
a while
next
to guess.
question. It's for team 1. Are you ready? Team 1, are you ready? Okay, what percentage of producers concentrate 60% of the land area in South America? I think this question.
Yes, over there.
Okay, the answer
So
A.
Let's see.
Let's see. The right answer is B. Next question.
According to the 2023 Arab Youth Survey, what percentage of youth are actively trying or considering to emigrate? A, 44%, B, 50%, C, 32%, D, 51%.
1, 2.
Going once, going twice.
Okay, the answer A.
Okay.
Let's see the right answer in the next slide. 44.
Yay!
Next, okay. What is the percentage of family farmers in Latin America and the Caribbean region in 2024?
Ding, ding, ding, ding, ding.
Okay, the answer is
C.
The right answer is 81%.
And that is quite a stark number. That's the overwhelming majority.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, last but one question. In Eastern Europe, Western Balkans, Caucasus, and Central Asia, so these are the FAO program countries in the region office for Eastern Europe and Central Asia, what is the average share of registered women farmers?
I'm going to count. 1, 2.
Okay, you've chosen B? Yay!
Yay!
Well done. And for the last question.
Okay, the last question. At least dash percentage of the world's uncultivated arable land is in sub-Saharan Africa? The answer is D.
Let's see.
Wow.
Wonderful. So now that brings us to the end of the first round of the AgriVest Trivia Game. Great work to both teams. This is just a learning opportunity for all of us, even as it took us some time to realize how interesting some of these numbers were. So well done to both of you. Now it is time for round 2. We're going to have some open-ended questions. Each team will get the opportunity to answer these questions. And this is really where your thoughts, your insights will really shine. Okay, are we ready? Okay, question 1. So we'll read the question, you will have some time to decide, and then you choose somebody who will provide the answer on behalf of the team. What role can technology and innovation play in making agriculture more attractive for youth?
Agriculture is a niche that is not appealing or interesting to young people, but technology can play a transformative role in making agriculture more attractive for young people by modernizing agriculture through digital tools like precision farming, where young people can have the opportunity to monitor soil health and control irrigation systems using their smartphones. And also, technology can help to promote sustainability and climate resilience through climate-smart agriculture, solar-powered irrigation systems, and also hydroponics. On the other hand, innovation can create new rooms for opportunities for entrepreneurship for young people, where young people can have the opportunity to, build digital marketplace, start up agri-tech companies, or also build food processing businesses for themselves. So through technology and innovation, young people will not only be attracted to agriculture, but can have the opportunity to build a future for themselves.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Now over to you.
So we
We think a lot of the same things. We also think that social media has a great role to play in terms of bringing youth in to be exposed to more agriculture experiences as well as practices that they might have not known about before. We think that it could also lead to more career pathways that youth don't know about before, but they're more exposed to in terms of social media, where they can learn about like data-driven technologies, different sustainable practices, as well as different careers that they might not have thought about in terms of the traditional agricultural pathways that they might normally think of, especially for urban youth. And yeah, we think that it would be a great way just for more exposure in general for youth to be exposed to agricultural methods, practices, experiences, and career pathways.
Wow, wonderful.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Judges, I hope you're taking notes.
Okay, now we will continue to the next question. The next question is, what is the main advantage of vertical farming? How can growing food in a small or indoor space help make cities greener and more sustainable? So we should start from team one. Okay, Rafael.
Yes, thank you for the question. But I think the main thing about vertical farming and urban farming is that it shortens a lot the supply chain of food chain, and also it elongates the seasons of the years that you can grow. So when you talk about urban farming, you can grow different things where you wouldn't be able to grow. For example, there are people growing tomatoes in the desert now in controlled environments through vertical farming. There are people growing strawberries in the Netherlands through vertical farming, and then you don't have to import it from all over the world to feed the people and to feed those supply chains. And then, of course, this makes things greener. You have to account also for the emissions in controlling the environment that you're in, but also compared to the whole chain, it definitely can have an impact on growing food in places where you wouldn't have access anymore. So there are places that you can only grow corn, there are places that you can only grow, big commodities, and vertical farms gives access for you to grow more value and nutritional products.
Wonderful, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
The main advantage of vertical farming, I think, coming from Pacific Islands, we are still exploring these new techniques. And I think the main advantage is that really shortens the space area that is required for farming. So vertical is way better than horizontal, which is taking up a lot of space, given that our population is increasing at a very vast rate. And in order to feed the population in the coming years, we need vertical farming, of course. And the other main advantage is that it sort of reduces the water usage by approximately 90%, and that is a great thing. Yes. Also, I believe that growing food in small and indoor spaces, they can help the cities much more greener, make it more green city development or initiative. It could help promote the Green City Development Initiative. And not forgetting that this vertical farming is also part of this. It involves a lot of technologies, which is going to sort of intrigue the young youth to be part of. It's just like a game thing. So youths would be more engaged into vertical farming compared to the traditional methods. Yep, thank you.
Wonderful, thank you so much. To the next question. And we're going to start with you this time. How is regenerative agriculture more beneficial?
Hello. So we actually had the opportunity to visit Canada's only organic regenerative farm, certified farm in Ontario, Canada. And we learned a lot about how regenerative agriculture contributes to improved soil health as well as biodiversity. As well as water runoff. With traditional farming methods, we learned that typically the soil gets depleted and the water doesn't reach the bottom where the roots need the nutrients. So with regenerative agriculture, the soil actually is able to be broken up a bit more. It's not like monocropping anymore, and so the water can actually run off and or it can actually reach the soil and it can be a bit more porous. Other than that, regenerative agriculture is a much more sustainable way of farming in general. when we compared like traditional methods with regenerative agriculture, we learned much more about like the whole cycle of regenerative agriculture, how they use livestock as well to help with the crop management as well as different methods for pest control. So there are new ways of doing things in this sort of system that haven't been done before, and it's very advantageous as we move forward with our agri-food systems.
Thank you very much. Now over to you.
I think I'll take this one also. Regenerative agriculture is basically ensuring the long-term sustainability of our food systems. It ensures that we can produce food for longer and longer without running out of nutrients in our soil, without running out of a fertile soil to plant in. And well, it's beneficial because we can ensure the production of food. We have I'm a farmer from Brazil, and we have since long used some of those practices like no-till agriculture, and also always replenishing the soil with organic matter, also cycling, not monocropping, like Ellie said. And then those are practices that we, as a farmer, and in my own experience, those help in the long-term production, because you can focus, of course, on the short term of 5 years, extract the most of what you got from the soil, but we're not a mining operation, we're an agriculture operation. So we have to ensure that we can produce food for 10, 30, 100 years, and the land is not ours per se, it's from everyone, it's from the world. So we're only taking care of it for a while. That's what the benefit of regenerative agriculture is about, also thinking about the future generations and who's gonna be there in the next decades or centuries.
Wonderful. Wow. Thank you so much.
The next question, okay, maybe we'll start from, okay. In your view, how can use entrepreneurship and investment in agriculture contribute to stronger and rural economies?
So we think that it can help with creating jobs, and that will promote the economy in the rural areas, and that will reduce the migration from the rural areas to the urban areas. And we suffered from this in Morocco a lot, but lately we are starting to know that we marked that people from the urban areas now migrate to the other way. They prefer to live in the rural area and to buy farms there and to learn more about the agriculture and the food systems. And we thought also that I will give a second example from Morocco, that we have now some biological farms that you can spend the day or with there, and you learn agricultural practices and skills. And even children are invited there and to spend the day to promote the rural tourism. So we think that, that's how we can promote the economy in the rural area. And thank you.
Wow, yeah, you're right. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's a really amazing experience from Morocco, and we need to adapt this kind of activity all over the world so we can feed our people, and we can also feed our future. Okay, so now we will ask team one. Awan.
The example is that there was a young South Sudanese that left the town, the capital city, to the village, his own rural area, with the objective of transforming the livelihood of the rural people, especially the young people. He came up with 3 things. One of the most important things that he did with his farm is to create an opportunity in terms of innovation and technology advancement. So his farm applied the modern agricultural techniques that was adopted by the neighbors around. And then another thing, he focused on sustainability and climate resilient mechanism of how to integrate the traditional method of farming with the current modern method of farming that align with the climate aspect. And then lastly, he also focused on creating job in terms of expanding his farm by calling all the neighbors that whatever land you have, I will provide you with seeds, the seedling for free, so that you can also be part of what I'm trying to build here. So the job creation is not just about the economic empowerment, but also at the stage of familyhood, whereby every family around him is part of the process. And lastly, he also promote the inclusive small-scale farming as a part of the village and the county level government policy. He pushed for that, and that is a big of the achievement that I can appreciate, because the government of the state is actually pushing to take it to the national level, that it should be adopted by all the rural villages, that the cooperative type of farming.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, thank you all for your energy and answers. Finally, we have reached the final stop, the lightning round. Each team has 1 minute to answer as many true or false questions as possible. Dear team, speed matters, accuracy counts. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Are you ready now? Okay, let's go. So
Okay.
we can start from team 2 and round.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have 1 minute to answer as many questions as you can. All right, let's get started with the first question. The prevalence of undernourishment in Central Asia fell below 3% in 2023. True or false? Okay, next question.
Philippines is the world's largest rice importer in 2023 in terms of rice quantity.
Not yet. Not yet. Food insecurity is higher in urban areas than in rural areas.
In 2023, moderate or severe food insecurity in the Arab region affected 39.4% of the population, equivalent to 186.5 million individuals, marking a 1.1 percentage point increase from 2022.
True. Okay. Mobile money offers an efficient and affordable means of enhancing financial inclusion for youth. In 2021, Sub-Saharan Africa was the region with the highest percentage of youth with mobile money accounts. True or false? Okay. Next question.
The Great Lakes, Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, and Ontario are the largest group freshwater lakes in the world by total surface area.
True. As of 2024, more than 2.5 billion people globally cannot afford a healthy diet. True.
SDG 11 focuses on building resilient infrastructure, promoting inclusive and sustainable.
Time's up.
Oh, time's up.
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Okay.
Now we are going to
their
start
turn.
team 1.
1 minute. Have we set the timer? So now we're going to go back. You get the same set of questions. See how many of them you can answer in 1 minute. It's the same questions. Well, we haven't shown the...
You have to manage the time and just raise the card.
Okay, let's go. 1 minute. First question. Prevalence of undernourishment in Central Asia below 3% in 2023.
Philippines is the world's largest rice importer in 2023 in terms of rice quantity.
Food insecurity is higher in urban areas than in rural areas.
In 2023, moderate or severe food insecurity in the Arab region affects 39.4% of the population, equivalent to 186.5 million individuals, marking a 1.1 percentage point increase from 2022.
Mobile money offers an efficient and affordable means of enhancing financial inclusion for youth. In 2021, Sub-Saharan Africa was the highest region with youth with mobile money accounts.
The Great Lakes, Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, and Ontario are the largest group freshwater lake in the world total surface area.
as of 2024, more than 2.5 billion people globally cannot afford a healthy diet. Time's up. Ding, ding, ding, ding. Time's up. Okay, that was the end of the lightning round. Once again, this is about just having a good time, learning from each other, learning things that we thought we knew but realized that we did not. So thank you to both teams for a really impressive performance. Congratulations on thinking quickly on the spot. Give them a round of applause, please.
Now, while the jury finalizes the scores and the players are kindly invited to go to the backstage, let's hear 3 more inspiring stories from youth-led initiatives across the Europe and Central Asia, Latin America, and the Caribbean, and the Near East and North Africa regions, and efforts of youth at the local and regional level, ensuring that the bold ideas are translated into actionable change in the ground.
My name is Sopo. I'm a viticulturist winemaker in my country. We've been making wine for over 8,000 years. It's a legacy that runs into my veins. But agriculture today is more than a tradition. It's about innovation, resilience, and new perspectives. We have a story to tell.
Hello, my name is Emma. I'm from Armenia and represent Bari Farm, a small family-run demonstration organic farm. I chose to work in agriculture because I believe farming is one of the most meaningful ways to care for people, the land, and the future. I wanted to bring innovation to rural life and to show that agriculture can be modern, sustainable, and fulfilling. Bari Farm is not just a production site. We often host farmers, tourists, and students sharing our experience and knowledge. We collaborate with local and international organizations for trainings and field visits. We also partner with Armenian National Agrarian University to provide internships.
Почала займатися років 10 тому, з того, що купила спочатку собі овечок. З часом ферма зросла, приблизно десь років 8-9 тому, може 7, почали варити сир, пробувати, вчитися з гідами Львівщини, з гідами Франківщини. Зараз трохи пішов спад на групу в зв'язку з ситуацією в країні, але до війни це дуже гарно працювало, приїжджали групи, дегустації були накриті, накривалися так само варилися сир, яким не стикаємося. Цього року відколи на сонячні панелі, я не знаю, що таке відключення світла взагалі на фермі. І тому, коли не стає сонячного проміння, щоб забезпечити, то ми взяли відповідно генератор.
Biz shu farel baliqni boqishni rejalashtirdik va mana hozirgi kunda farel baliqlari boqilyapti. Bu baliqlarni boqishimdan maqsadim, sababi yoshligimda juda ham qiziqqanman, ya'ni baliqlarga. Hozirgi kunda suv bo'yida, suv havzasida 9 ta sadogimiz bor. Kelgusidagi rejalarimiz ishlab chiqarish hajmini yanada kengaytirib, boshqa davlatlarga eksport qilish maqsadimiz va rejamiz bor.
İsmim Gültekin Birikleri, 24 yaşındayım. Arıcılık yapıyorum. 10-15 seneden beri aktif olarak yapıyorum. Babamdan aldığım, öğrendiğim bir miras olarak bakıyorum. Bu işi severek yapmayı herkese tavsiye ediyorum. Kendi işimiz, kendi bir mirasımız olduğu için bu konuda daha da geliştirmek ve daha iyi bir seviyelere çıkmak için hem tecrübe edinerek devam etmekteyiz.
By supporting each other, leading with courage, embracing both science and creativity, we can shape a future that is sustainable, resilient, and inclusive. We are blending the wisdom of our ancestors with our own vision. This is our story. This is our future. Let's grow this together.
This
Desde las raíces del Ecuador, donde el trabajo se honra con las manos y se sueña con el corazón, surge una nueva generación. Una generación que no teme sembrar, crear, transformar. Son jóvenes que decidieron quedarse. Jóvenes que apuestan por el agro, por sus comunidades, por un futuro más justo. El Ministerio de Agricultura y Ganadería del Ecuador y la Organización de las Naciones Unidas para la Alimentación y la Agricultura, FAO, reafirman hoy un objetivo común: crear oportunidades reales para la juventud rural. Más de 200 jóvenes de todo el país se reúnen aquí en esta segunda edición del Bootcamp Empleo Agro Joven para formarse, conectar, compartir y sobre todo para abrir caminos hacia el trabajo digno y el emprendimiento formal. Durante 2 días, este espacio se convertirá en una plataforma de diálogo, de construcción colectiva, de ideas que transforman el agro, con el respaldo de actores estratégicos del sector público y privado, de organismos internacionales, de la banca, de la academia. Seguiremos trabajando para que el campo sea sinónimo de oportunidades para la juventud, porque el agroecuatoriano no solo alimenta, también innova, lidera y transforma. Aquí comienza una nueva etapa, una apuesta colectiva por más y mejores empleos para jóvenes rurales, una siembra de esperanza. Bienvenidos al Bootcamp Empleo Agrojoven 2025.
Muy bien, un aplauso.
Last year, FAO launched with industry disruptors, game changers, and Berry Tech, the AgriNation Startup Cup. The aim of the Startup Cup was to support innovative agri-food startups across the region in order to transform agri-food systems.
So bringing innovation and entrepreneurship to agriculture is a lot more than just a good idea. And impact makers play a vital role in this, because innovation is really about looking at the problem from a different angle, and entrepreneurship is about bringing it to the market.
The agricultural entrepreneurship is a dynamic process that requires a lot of support and guidance, and we are ready to collaborate with all the stakeholders and impact makers to be able to secure a sustainable, innovative ecosystem in the agricultural sector.
At AgriNation Startup Cup, we had the chance to meet up 2 times. First in Greece during the Beyond exposition, and now in Cairo, Egypt, where we had the chance to get some feedbacks and showcase our achievements so far. All the feedback we get, we can move forward with our ideas.
Through AgriNation Incubation, we took a several sessions about how to make our business model, product validation, and reach our customer and financial modeling.
Also, AgriNation gave us some support to improve our business plan and to scale up, also to introduce our product to international market for more networking and investment.
As a finalist of the AgriNation Startup Cups, we had the privilege to win the top 3 awards, and we have benefit also from a high-quality mentorship that helps us improve our entrepreneurial skills and our business model.
This program helped me launch my product in international market, support me to find a good fundraising and investors. Also, this program improved my skills to develop new products, and these products treat more pollutants from water.
AgriNation was a real opportunity for me to develop my entrepreneurial profile and make a good exchange and network with entrepreneurs from all over the world. And for my startup, AgriNation allowed me to develop certain parts, especially the access to the market, so I'm so satisfied with this program.
We get a rich program and experience and specific and well-determined support.
Wow.
Thank you very much for staying with us up until this very important last segment of the event, which is the giving of the awards. Please allow me to welcome our jury members to the stage. Please join me here on stage to present the prizes to our teams and to take a picture. As I said, this was a learning event. We're all here just to have fun, to show our passion, dedication, and we really thank all our players. And both teams will receive recognition, with the winning team receiving a special prize bucket, which is filled with symbolic items from all the FAO regions. So from North America, from Latin America and the Caribbean, from Europe and Central Asia, from Asia and the Pacific, from North Africa and Near East, and from Africa. So now I'd like to ask you, the audience, first, which team do you think won the game show? Was it team 2, which was sitting on this side, or team 1, which was sitting right here? Anyone? Two.
Team 2, 1 was here.
Look at me just mixing things up. Huh?
Team 2 right there, team 1 right here.
So the team to my left and the team to my right. The team to my left and the team to my right.
Team 1.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Over to you, Dina.
Okay, so the winner of this game is...
Don't look at me. I'm messing up the numbers. The team to my left.
So in this game, there is no... so there is no a winner, and all of them are a winner. It was very competitive, so yeah.
Can we get a round of applause, please?
Teams.
Microphone, Valentina, please, over to you.
For the final words?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Well, thank you for joining this session. It was very interesting and it was very difficult also for me, so I learned a lot. We are all learning as well. So thanks to the young people, from my colleagues that are on the backstage, and Team 1 and Team 2 for daring, for trying, and for keep learning in this about food systems, and because it's very necessary. So I invite you also to look for the report that Janetta was saying, the status of youth and agri-food systems, so we can learn a lot more about how we are engaging youth in food systems. So thank you.
Okay, next. Yes.
Thank you so much also from my side. I think this session was really inspiring, even though the questions were very difficult. So congratulations for both the team for having provided the right answers. And I think this session really reminded us that the future of agri-food system lies in youth hands, not only for going forward to transforming agri-food system, but also to leading this change. So thank you so much.
I'm going. No, I just want to say I'm glad you guys were up there, not me. It was pretty tough. Some tough questions out there. Yeah, I learned a lot as well. But yes, echoing my colleagues up here, the future is with youth, and I think that a lot of those answers you gave, especially on entrepreneurship and future and digital transformation, are all very, very good and very appropriate, and is the answer, I think, for the future. So thanks.
No, Ty, I'm actually sweating. Like, I was here. I kid you not, I was sweating trying to grade these things. But it was a lot of learning for me as well. Thank you guys very much for this. People say knowledge is power, and then some say that applied knowledge is power, right? So I think this session for me, my message is we need to continue to learn, but also just go beyond learning to applying the knowledge, right? So all the gaps we talked about, all the trends, how do we translate those into solutions that actually move the needle as far as food systems transformation is concerned? So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Oh, that was a really cool session, and congratulations to all of you. That was super cool. It's great to see you all here. It is indeed, the questions were very good, and the answers as well, some brilliant answers indeed. It's clear that you're on the top of the topics. Congratulations. And I hope we don't stop here and continue exchanging the ideas and knowledge outside of this building as well. So good luck with all the invaders.
Okay, now it's my pleasure to announce Team to the winners of the interregional game show. Round of applause to the winner and of
Team
course
two,
to the
please,
other
to the
team for their
stage.
excellent participation.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Who's going to...
Wow.
Yeah, all the best. Yeah, like, come this way, I guess. Yeah, come this way.
So before we start with all the picture taking, we also want to congratulate team one, because honestly, the difference was what, just a single point, just 1 point. So they were both amazing. They were both fantastic, and I'd like to invite them as well to the stage to join us.
Congratulations, all the best. Congratulations. Yeah. Please come this way. No, go this way.
Now we all want gift baskets. We also want gift baskets. Thank you very much. A great round of applause to all of them, including our jury members, because apparently they also had a tough time grading the answers. So thank you very much to our jury. Okay. So pictures are all taken. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
So now you can.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much for all of you for attending our session. So this is the end of the session, and thank you so much for joining us and join us for the other World Food Forum flagship session. Thank you.
To sustain, what always remains is young people leading